Coming up on Saturday, March 15th, South Lake Union's Allen Institute is holding a fun event called Brainfest at the Pacific Science Center. It's going to be a fun event that will help kids and parents alike learn about the brain. And here to tell us what it's all about is Claire Weichselbaum from Allen Institute. Welcome to New Day.
Thanks so much for having me.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so before we get started, I have my little gloves on, which I'm excited to see what you brought. What is the Allen Institute for someone that isn't familiar?
Yeah, so we are a nonprofit biological sciences research institute here in Seattle, and one of our main areas of focus is neuroscience, the study of the brain.
Oh my gosh, okay, and Brainfest, this event is coming up. What is that all about too?
Yeah, so this week is actually Brain Awareness Week, and in celebration, we are co-hosting a fun community event with the Pacific Science Center, where kids, adults, everyone will be able to come learn about their amazing brain.
That's so amazing to have events like this. And is it free, I understand, too?
It's free with general admission to the Science Center.
Awesome.
And starting at 10 a.m. when the museum opens, we will be giving away a limited number of free general admission tickets.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so everyone has to get down there. And now we're looking at all of these exciting things that you brought in today, Claire. Okay, so I guess maybe we start here. What is this brain?
Yes, so this is a sheep brain. You're welcome to hold it if you'd like.
It?
Yeah,
okay.
please.
This is taking me back kind of to high school. This is so interesting. This is real.
Yes, this is a real sheep brain. It's preserved, so it's a little more firm than the brain inside your head, which is kind of more like the consistency of Jell-O.
Okay.
And of course, your brain is bigger and a little more complex than what we would see in a sheep.
Yeah, and so human brain. How much bigger are we talking than what we're seeing
Yeah,
here?
so your brain weighs about 3 pounds.
Okay.
It's like about, on average, little around 2% of the body of someone's body weight, but uses 20% of the body's energy. So your brain is really this incredible organ that does so much for you.
Oh my gosh. Okay, and looking at the sheep brain, walk me through what we're seeing
Yeah,
here.
absolutely. So this wrinkled part on the top, this is the cerebral cortex, which is that wrinkly outer layer of the brain. Humans have even more wrinkles. That's kind of the way you can fit more brain into limited space inside your skull, is just by making that brain even more wrinkly.
Wow.
Then down here we have the cerebellum and the brainstem. These are some kind of more primitive parts of the brain. And you'll notice on a sheep brain, they're kind of in a horizontal line.
Yeah.
Because the sheep walks on all fours.
Oh, makes
Whereas
sense.
in a human, these parts are actually more underneath the cerebral cortex because we walk upright.
Oh my goodness. I'm really fascinated. And the smell is not like intense or anything like I remember in high school it being. Are you going to have stuff like this at Brainfest?
We are. There will be
Really?
opportunities for anyone who would like to put on some gloves and touch a real brain at Brainfest.
This is really wild to keep thinking like, okay, this is real.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, and what else did you bring over here?
Before we come over here, would you like me to show you how to safely remove gloves?
Okay, yeah.
Okay, so you're gonna pinch one glove at the wrist, kind of near the wrist like this, and turn it inside out. All right, and then kind of crumple that up in your hand.
Oh.
And now you're gonna reach a finger underneath the glove on this side and turn that one inside out.
Whoa.
And now you've taken off your gloves without touching any of the
I'm so glad
fixative
you
on the brain.
told me that before I was all of a sudden just handling everything else. Cooking or something. No, I'm just kidding. I will wash my hands. Okay, what do we have here?
All right, so when a living brain, of course, is still in your head, it is generating electrical signals. That's how your brain communicates with the rest of your body. And this is a device called an EMG, or an electromyograph, that will let us record that electricity.
Oh my gosh.
Would you like to give it a try?
Yes.
All right.
I imagine this is not going to hurt or anything.
No, so
right,
we're not shocking you. We're just recording the electricity that's already in there.
Okay, perfect.
So you're going to peel off the back of this sticker.
Okay.
And then you're going to just stick one here and one here.
And it needs to be a little, like, not back to back. Okay,
exactly,
wherever you
kind of like that.
Okay,
you can press that down, make sure it's got a nice contact with your skin.
Okay, that's feeling good.
All right.
On.
And so now we're going to connect this wire here. So we're gonna...
Looks like little baby jumper cables.
Yeah, kind of.
Okay.
And so these electrodes will pick up that electricity that your brain is sending to this muscle in your arm. I'm going to invite you to just hold this one in your hand.
And this
Perfect.
hand is okay?
Doesn't
Okay,
matter. Just got to be touching your body wherever.
Okay.
We're going to turn this guy on. I'm going to turn this around so you don't see my password.
Close my eyes.
All right, there we go. All right, and so we'll turn it on. Hopefully you can see that okay.
Whoa.
All right, and now, so this is just kind of the baseline electricity as your arm is relaxed. What do you think might happen if you move your arm? Do you think we're going to see more or less electrical signaling?
I think we're going to see more.
All right, give it a try. Move your hand at the wrist.
Oh my gosh.
Check it out. Yeah, you are indeed. So that is your brain telling your arm muscle to move.
Oh my gosh.
And that is how we do everything that we do, is just your brain sending electrical signals.
That is so awesome to see visually like that. Again, is something like this going to be at events for people to look at?
Absolutely. At Brainfest, you will be able to connect to this very EMG and give it a try yourself.
So amazing. And no one should be frightened because you can't feel anything at all.
No.
Thank you so much for being here. This
Absolutely.
was awesome. So interesting. I learned so much.